Ha ha ha, we're back at it. This game is not suitable for children. We are back, Monica. How are you doing? Where was I again? I don't remember anything. Yeah, this one. It's the day of the festival. It is certainly. It is the day of festival. Of all days, I expected this one to be the one where I'd be walking to the school with the Sayori. I hope she is okay. I literally broke her confession. I rejected. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I wonder why is that. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. That certainly is a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. Should be, or could be. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking two trays. Man, this guy can do anything he wants. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Why are your hands full? Do the imagination thing. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. What is this guy up to, man? I don't understand this MC. Very weird. I'm more excited for it over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the event. Natsuki second class. Damn. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Grape. Very grape. Lapa, what you did? Monica, what is going on? भाई आज आवाज क्यों नहीं आ रही यार? आवाज? Lapo, what you did to the game? You're the first one here. Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks for being so early. No, I'm just doing my job, bro. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Damn, Monica, damn. They must be the one she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. What the heck is going on outside, bro? Damn, the alien invasion now. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. And this MC has no motivation to write or make videos like me, bro. So that's the one I'll be performing. Which one? Show me. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Where's Sayori, bro? Who is Sayori? I don't remember such a woman. Yeah, she overslept again. Yeah, she slept very far away. That dummy. Puck. Remind me. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I said that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. What she did told you, man, I don't remember. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. What the heck you doing, bro? I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. What are you way too used to thinking, MC? But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. After all. Ah ha ha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Lapo. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. What? Oh, you kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Man, how do you know? How do you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that. You're stalker. Stalker! You're after this, aren't you? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. Damn. How does she know everything? How? But मत करो भाई. I am embarrassed. This is embarrassing, brother. Ah. Did Sayuri really tell her about it that quickly? Did Sayuri really tell her about it this quickly? About how I basically turned her down, her confession. It was confession. I thought Monica was blackmailing her and will kill her if I accepted the confession, but whatever. That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. Oh. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? You certainly do what's the best for her, right? Jeez, bro. Jeez. You don't know the full story yet, also. You certainly don't you worry. I probably know a lot more than you. Yeah, my theory is correct. Sayuri is being blackmailed. Yeah, that's not true. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a little chill down my spell after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? I do want to check out the pamphlets. But where is the music, bro? They came out really nice. Yeah, but Monica, what happened to the music? Yeah, sure enough. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Yeah, they really did. They really did come out nice. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Don't you take Sayuri seriously? Did not wake her up. Yeah, I thought so too. Where is Yuri and Natsuki? I flipped through the pages. Oh. Each of members' poem is neatly printed out on its own, giving it an almost professional feel. Damn. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What practice, man? I don't remember anything. That was like 2 weeks ago. What's this? What's that? What is it? I flipped to the Sayuri's poem, saw the Sayuri's poem then. It's different from the ones he practiced. Is the one that I haven't read before. Saw me. What the heck is this? Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. I can't read this much. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. And it's just repeated, get off my head before I do what I know best for you, get off my head before I listen everything she said to me, get off my before I show you how much I love you, get off of my head before man, misclicked, shit, Natsuki, what? I miss Sayuri, what are you doing, bro? I cannot go back, shit, what is this? I don't know. Natsuki, Sayuri has gone crazy. Reading the poem, I get a pitch in my stomach. Lapper, what's the problem, bro? It's nothing, bro. Let me say here. What's wrong? What is wrong? Nothing, as usual. Sayuri has gone crazy again. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayuri written. Sayuri, what did she written again? I think Sunshine was one. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm about to go. I'm going to get Sayuri. So, I'm going to go. Oh my god. Well, alrighty then. Alrighty. Go, bro. Try to not take too long, okay? Okay. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. What the heck? Monica calls that out after me. What does she mean? Oh my god. What's Monica planning? What was I thinking? What was you thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for my Sayori. Damn. It's not a big deal to least wait for her or help her wake up. Even simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Biscuit हाँ happy वाला. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be same as always they have been. They will be same as they always have been. Don't you worry. I got you. I will propose to Sundar madam. That's all finished, and that's what I all want to give her. What he wants to give her, man? I reach Sayori's house and knock at the door. Man, why does Sayori's house looks like mine house? I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Man, doesn't she have like parents thing? Sayori. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like like something boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. What does feel right? Outside Sayori's house, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, mother. There's no response. I really did not want to have entered her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? Man, who's outside? Why? Who's making this noise? Well, anyway, but see, I gently opened the door. What is it? Whoa! Damn! Nice carpet, bro. What the heck? Who is this? Damn. Who's outside my door? Man. What the heck, man? The game has glitched. What the heck? At least one problem gone. Not the childhood friend. Not the childhood friend. Also nice music, bro. Let me play this for a while. I'ma go beat up those cows outside. One second. Man, I could not beat those cows, man. They're too gangsters for me. What the heck? What the heck? What? What, bro? I mean, I expected this already. What the hell? What the hell? What is this, a nightmare? I mean, it's a one less waifu now. It has to be. It got to be. It goes to be. This is not real. Nothing is real. There's no way this can be real. Now look at this guy. I think he died 4 minutes ago. Sayori would not do this. Sayori would not do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago since I joined the literature club. The cupcakes, the price paid for. That's why I can't remember what my eyes are showing me. I can't believe I suppressed urge to vomit. Man, is that a Natsuki reference or something? I don't know. Either way, just yesterday, about, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Okay. Then why? Dosapi. Why would she do this? I don't know. How can I be so helpless? I mean, what did I do wrong? I literally did nothing wrong, man. I thought Monica was blackmailing her, but she actually did that. Turning down her confession. I think she was doomed to be fair. That has to be what pushed her over the edge. Now that he's talking, it could be Monica's actually innocent. Her anger scream still echoes in my ear. What scream? I don't remember this much. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why? Yeah, answer that, MC. Answer that. Why was I so selfish? Because of lollies, because of sundaes, because of cupcakes. Oh, this is my fault. What is this? My sobering thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. This MC won't agree. Won't accept too. If I just spend more time with her, how? Was there an option to spend more time with her, dumbass? I walked her to school. And gave her more time now she wanted out of her relationship. What sort of relationship you talking about, bro? You were just childhood friend. Then I could have prevented this much of pain. I know I could have prevented this. How? Tell me so I can do that. Screw the literature club now. Why? Now you're not gonna screw anything. Screw the festival. What the heck? Man, I planned all this. I just lost my best friend. Man, even now he is like recognizing her as a best friend. Not a childhood friend. Not a waifu. Even I grew up with. She is gone forever now. Nothing I can do bring her back. Who knows? Who knows about that? This isn't a game where I can reset and try something different. Who knows, brother? Who knows? Actually, you know what? I only had one chance. I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this. Actually, who knows? Look at this one. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Not die about. Why you cry about it? Why don't you die about it? Now this game done. Nothing in my life is more worth than hers. Hey man, don't say like that. There's Sundare too, you know. But I still couldn't do what she needed for me. I still couldn't give what she needed for me. And now, I can never take it back. Who knows about that? Never, ever, end of the game. What the heck is going on, man? Who's this? Oh no, let's load the game and protect Sayuri. After all, my progress has been... Oh man, this... Actually, my progress is there. Okay, let's play it. What the heck is this, man? Is this some sort of alien language? What the African European? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arm in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Oblivious. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were little minors. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've never knowing each other. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around the high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But if she is going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Run away, MC. No, run away. However, I just am idle in the front of the crosswalk and let all I यार ये क्या है दाई अब यूरी ठीक है ये जो भी हो it's an ordinary school day like any other. Morning are usually the worst, being surrounded by the couples and the freshmen. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. What the heck? Seriously? Yeah, I think I did. I always tell myself it's about the time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. Wait, I don't have motivation? I need some serious motivation now. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on the games and anime. Where's hentai man? But it's also होगा भाई यहाँ कैसे आ गया hentai खेलते खेलते? Damn, Bunty, damn. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. There would be faggots or cartoons and something, otaku, and it's... Man, why would a NEET be in a club? Wouldn't he be in his parents' house? That is true. The school days ordered me as ever, and it's over before I wake up. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for clubs. There really aren't any that interest me other than hentai clubs. Where's Sayuri? Besides, the most of them would probably be the way too demanding for me to want to deal with them. Wait. I guess I have no choice but to start with an anime club. Like I said, hentai club is that. So where can you make such clubs? Lapo? Oh, is this not the game? What the heck is this? Hello Monica, how you doing? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. Me either, bro, me either. It's been a while, right, hasn't it? It's certainly been a while, Monica. It certainly has been a while. Yeah, it has. It certainly has. Monica smiles sweetly. Very sweet. Damn. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. So are you third year or second year? Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Well, I can tell you about the athletic one. Jelburu Senpai is really amazing. And R34 video too. Amazing. Basically completely out of my league. Hey, don't say it like that. At least I can have her. I mean, I saw some African guys having her. Why can't you have it then? So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? What? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in there? Or markers? Even markers. I guess you could check the closet. Check the closet, Mr. Monica. You're in the debate club, aren't you? About that. About what? What was I saying? I don't remember anything. I actually quit the debate club. What? Why would you quit such clubs, man? I think they pay well. Really? You quit? Why would you quit? What? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Why can't you stand sales but man, you actually stand 3 or 300 green pies, you know, whatever the heck I'm I'll get banned for this. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for the event. Aren't you actually preparing for one event right now? Monica, hey. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. You certainly should. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Yeah, what club is it? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Then, why you're collecting stuff for the club? Literature club. Man, why is this game so buggy, man? I should have given the permission for the storage. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Uh, It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only three of us so far. Damn. Where's the fourth one? I think you need 4 members. Since I'm a weeb, I know this much about Japan school. It's really hard to find new member or something that sounds so boring. What's so boring about literature, man? I can poem too. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, Yeah, I can poem myself. Literature can be anything, reading, writing poem. I can poem myself. I mean, I'm one of those members even keeps her manga collection in the club. I mean, one of my members. Wait, Machitayo, really? Really? No. Yeah, it's funny, right? I mean, you need motivation or stuff for the poem. She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, novels are the real literature, but whatever the case, hope she is short as you, no short as the average child. I mean, she is not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? A member is a member. Did Monica say, see? Sundari returns. Hey, Lapo. What do you want from me? By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Man, I'm not interested in literature club. No. I mean, I guess so, but what? But in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? A very big favor. Say, Monica, what favor is it? I'll do anything you ask. I won't ask you to join, but what? What? If you could at least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Very happy. I'm a happy biscuit wala happy or not so happy. Please, a girl is saying please to me. Of course, I would join at any cost. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. I mean, I'm a free as guy anyway. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Monica is a Gujarati girl's name. Let's go. Sure, I could check it out. Sure. What the heck is outside my door? Awesome. You're really sweet, Lapper. You know that? I know it. I'm born sweet. It's nothing really. Shall we go then? Shall we? I look for the materials another time. You're the more important. Thank you for giving me importance, mommy. Thank you. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to go to Monica and her irresistible smile. Damn. And thus, whatever, I immediately follow Monica across the school and upstairs. Selection of the class I really visit being generally used for third year classes and activities. What activities? What is activity? Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? What the heck, man? Why is this game so much glitching? Hey, a guest, a guest. Seriously, about a boy? Way to kill atmosphere here. Yes, certainly he's an atmosphere killer. Whatever the case. Why these mousy glitches? Don't blame on me, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Lapo. What the heck happened to MC again? I think all the words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Why is there no other boys in this club? There should be more boys, man. So let me guess. Where's Cupcakes, man? Give me Cupcakes. You're Monica's boyfriend. Yes. Yes, just beat, yes. No, you MC trash. MC is so trash. I hate this MC. Natsuki. The girl with sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think that she is probably the first year. Even the MC agrees she is a minor. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. That's not true. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Man, I thought someone else was the vice president, but never mind about that. I don't remember anything. And this is... oh, we did the same part. It's nice to meet you. Man, why is she looking at me? Why is all of them looking at me? Yuri appears comparably more mature, and Tim seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Why would she have hard time keeping up with Natsuki? Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Lapos in a classroom and decided to come to check out the club. Wait, this is actually club? Isn't that grape? That is very grape. Wait, Monica, you can't bring a boy in this club. What is she gonna say? Did I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? Why would you should know first? Why? I was going to, well, give him cupcake. Probably something like that. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. Then I was sitting there, In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, make tea, bro. Make some light tea. That would be great. No, Monica, it would be great, not great. Either way, why don't you come and sit down, Lebo? Yes, he's making me again sit down. The girl have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. सुना सा लग रहा है ये. छोड़ो जो भी हो. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, Lapo. Yes, I did. I was gonna watch and do my neat stuff in the house. Anything. But we'll make sure you feel right at the home. I'm in club. As the president of the literature club, it's my own duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Service me. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Yeah, where are others? I think there was one more. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. What way, Monica? Show me the way. Do you know the way? Not many people are very interested in putting out of all effort to start a something brand new. I guess that is true. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Yeah, it sounds kinda dull, like the MC said. You have to work hard to convince the people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Man, Monica does not seem worth. But it makes school events like festival much more important. What makes it much more important? I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Damn, Monica, damn. Graduation, right, Natsuki? Where is Natsuki? Well, I guess you, Sundari. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls in all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a t-shirt. She carefully places a tea cup in front of each of us, sitting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole t-shirt in the classroom? अब वो बोलेगी, Don't worry, the teachers gave us the permission. What permission, Yuri? That is not allowed. You shall be punished. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't read much. I only read manga. I guess I only read manga. Hey, don't let your cats intimate. Yuri is just trying to impress you. Oh, so she prepared the teapot for me. Yeah, that's not true, but that is the truth, Yuri. Monica, told me the truth of yours. Insulted, Yuri looks away, looks in the void. She is looking at the void again. Help me, Monica. I can't withstand self-harm. I believe you. I believe you. You believe me. Well, tea and the reading might just not be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy the tea. Me too. I love chai. I'm glad. Man, I wanna finish this game quickly as possible. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. What's Monica planning this time around? So, Lapa, what kind of things do you like to read? Arts. Well, arts. Considering how much little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Anti-manga. And anti.net. I must very quickly say to Amazon, Natsuki has suddenly perks up. Did he say manga? Manga? Which one manga? She's a fan of One Punch Man, bro. It looks as she wants to say something, but she keeps it quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. I tried to read that Mufu's Tension novel, but I gave up on the chapter 3 bodies for long. Well, that can change. What am I saying? What are you saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad face. Why is she sad, bro? Man, is this Kudre or... don't know. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? What about you? Well, let's see. Show me. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Yeah, you can do that at least. My favorites are usually novels that build up deep, complex and fantasy worlds. Damn. God damn, Yuri. God damn. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. It is certainly very amazing, Yuri. And the telling a good story in such foreign world is equally impressive. It is certainly very impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her wedding. She seemed to be the timed and came since the morning I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds herself comfort in the world of book smart people. That was a really longest line to read for a guy like me. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements really immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off for a loop? Okay, interesting. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Horror is amazing. Like this game. Like man. The game is very buggy. Hang करता है game. क्या मैं पीछे नहीं जा सकता? कुछ पढ़ना था. I read a horror book once. I read a horror book once. See, I desperately grab something I can relate at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with Rock Wayne reference. Haha, I'd expect that from you, Yuri. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. How do you know? It shows your personality, horrific. Roasted is that so? That is so, Yuri. It really, if a story makes me think or it takes to another level, then I can't really. Surreal horror is a very often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. What moment? Brief moment. Damn. I hate horror. Me too. I hate horror too. It's just. Why is that though? Why is that? Explain. Why do you hate horror? Well, she just hates it. And that's about it. Natsuki died that over me for a split second. Say, never mind that, I'm a girl, man. I always a cupcake, bro. That's why you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Yes, very cute thingy. Baka. What gives you that idea? What gives you? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. What was in it? Show me what was in the scrap of paper. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it loud. Don't say it loud. And give that back to me. Look at this Sundara, man. My daughter. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poem? Show me, bro. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Because I'm a poemist. I think that's impressive. Very impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? Share with me, but I'm not a club member. What do you mean? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Why is that? Don't be so shy. Not a very confident writer yet. Yet again, the begins the poem. Understand how Natsuki feels. Then that's the only thing they have common in shyness. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Share with me then, bro. The truest form of writing is the writing to oneself. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. What does that mean? You must be willing to open to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Look at this guy. Looks like some neat man. Of course he has writing hobby. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set up an example. Has Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers what? What? Without context, be like, I guess it's the same for Yuri. Without context. We all sit in silence for a moment now. Monica, don't do it. No, I just got an idea. No, फिर से नहीं. How about this? What? Oh my god, suspense. Natsuki and Natsuki, you look quizzically at the Monica. Let's go home and write poem of our own. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Then next time we meet, we'll say our poem with them and each other. That's why everyone is even. It is true. I mean, I thought it was a great idea. I mean, it is a very great idea, but no one gonna agree that Sai has heck. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. Who wrote these lines, bro? I thought Yuri was Sai guy. I need to do my best to make sure the club has well its members. Besides all that, we have a new member. Who is new member? It seems like a good step for me. Oh, Somi, the new member. Do you agree as well, Lapo? First of all, Somi, well, hold on. There's still one problem. Hey, what is that, though? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind. I never said I would join this club. That is true, MC. Let's go. Leave. Monica may have convinced me to so by, but I never made any decision. That is true. I still have other clubs to look at me, hentai club at that, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare at me with dejected eyes. Please. But I'm sorry, I thought. Ever Sundari. What the heck? All the girls exchange glances over before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Lapo. Tell the truth. Don't look. Now she's not looking at me. The thing is, we don't have enough members here to form an official club. I knew that. I knew Japan. You need 4 members. That's why it's still called a club. Requirement. We need 4, of course. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. I mean, there's like 380 members, and if we don't find one before the festival, there's like 380 member students in this club. I'm defenseless against these girls. Why don't you find one in 318 or whatever? How am I supposed to make clear-headed decision when it's like this? How? Those things. I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. Man, I cannot write poems. So if writing poem price you need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Which is this thing zooming in? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Yay! One by one, girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, Majidayo. Anthony, do you really mean that, Lapo? Anthony, you really did scare me for a brief moment. I mean, if you really just left us after all this, I would be super pissed. What did you give me like you would be pissed, you Sundari? Lapo, I'm so happy. Happy, biscuit. We can all become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can give you a great time. Okay, give me a great time, Monica. Where's the nearest love hotel? Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignments. What the heck is outside my door? Write a poem to bring to the next member so we can all say what? Monica looks at me once more. Lapo, I look forward to seeing how you will express yourself. Damn. Yeah. Yes. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Who knows? I mean, I'm the one writing, it will be more than mediocre. It's gonna be. I already had the anxiety building up inside me. The meanwhile, the girl continues to chit chat as Yuri cleans up the tip set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Let's go. No, it's up to me. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I cannot wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way to the home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between all the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school with these girls? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow to the one of these girls, closer to one of these girls. We'll see. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances. Sure, good fortune will come with me. And I guess that starts with today's writing. Let's go. क्या है पोयम? दिखाओ. साला मुझे डर लग रहा है. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends times with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa ask me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa cooks me food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like Papa when accidentally drops coin in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for everything. What is this? Who's a Papa is this, bro? Very dangerous Papa. I would say his Papa is like me. But I ain't no father yet. Whatever. Is there any why is there like blank spots or anything? Whatever the case. Let's go. First, I ain't no writer, so this is gonna be very random. So let's see. Not so amazing. So let's start with the word like universe. And then amazing the universe. What is universe exactly? Let's say universe is amazing, bro. And what's amazing has? Amazing has amazing universe, a family, yes. And what's not amazing, what is not being stable is. And then, waterfall. Waterfalls are awesome. What's awesome also? Flower, bro. Puspa is a flower. But what's not awesome is dark. Darky. Dark. What matches with dark? The nature dark, like Minecraft. It was also dark. Scars are dark too. But what's not so dark is love, Dayo. Love, right? Music can be dark too, but let's just go with love. But after that, you get some peace, I guess. Then hop of matrimony. Hope does not exist. It should just explode, to be fair. Or it should just explode. But fun should just exist for a while though. Then they dream because there's no fun in this game. Vote like Sundara madam. Breathe. Everyone should breathe. Then game. ये क्या है? अरे बात सायोरी बढ़िया घटी. Sayori makes very trash art drawing. Hi again, Lapo. Hi again. Even at again, I was gonna run away, you know. But I just happened to came. I'm glad to say you didn't run away on us. Haha, I was gonna run away. I just came back. Nah, don't you worry. This might be little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. It's very higher offensive for keeping a word. Cause in this world no one keeps such word. I'm back at the literature club. I was last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. इसको क्या हो गया? Faceless is my fear. Thanks for keeping your promise, Lapo. What promise? I hope this isn't a overwhelming of a communication, making you dive at first into literature when you are not into accustomed to it. Yeah, I don't like literature at all. I was having a hard time writing those random ass poems. इसको क्या हो गया? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. I don't deserve anything. I deserve penalty. Yes. I'm crying in the corner again. But hey, either way, let's continue on. You already had to be dragged here by the Monica. I wasn't dragged, I came myself. So what the heck is this thing zooming in? I don't know if you planned just to come here hanging out or what. Why is this zooming in so inside? But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I have to quickly. Also, why is music speeding up or anything? Yeah, क्या हो रहा है? Natsuki rarely have a mouth who keeps collection in the manga. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga because they sound the same. Manga is literature. Look at that way. It's worth coming. 15 defeated. Natsuki pops back into her whatever. Why is this zooming in? Oh my god. I'm sorry, Lapo. I'm sorry about what? Will make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yes, give me attention. You resource Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Like that, Natsuki. Anyway, what? Don't kidnap me. Now that you're in the club and all. Man, why are you zooming at the boobs? When you saw me moves, you like me, you know. Sorry, I was into somewhere else. Now that you're in club. Perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Thick book, like you. Well, I can't really say no either. No to either. What is this MC planning? Like you said, I'm in this club now. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask me. If you ask me, oh, nice poster in the background. Special post for Natsuki? Wait. No, the name is Sayori. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. Mean it like what? What do you mean, you crazy? Ooh. If you don't really want it, then forget and I said anything, I guess. Okay, that is okay. Hey. I'm not really listening to anything. Goodbye. So what's with this music, man? Like, ooh, up and down, slow and bow. No, that's not it, Yuri. It's not like that. It's just I'm not okay with a big woman. I want to try to be a part of this club. I like weak women like Natsuki. Easy to control. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. That is right. I will read anything you give it. Except yaoi tags. Are you sure about that? Yes. I'm a machoist myself, I cannot tell you that. I just feel like I'm not into novels. As a vice president and all that I should help you get started on something you might like. You know my tastes. Yuri reaches into bag and pulls out a book. Which book? She's not zooming anymore. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked up a book. I thought you might enjoy it yourself. It's short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read a lot. And we could hear the what? What is it? Discuss if you want. Okay. I feel disappointed in you, Yuri-chan. this, is this collection gently being so cute? This MC is into older woman. I'm just saying, I mean, she's like 20, 22. Even if whatever the case was that. Thank you, I'll definitely read this. Arigato gozaimasu. I enthusiastically take the book. Give me the book. Phew. It's like Lord came off the body, huh? Well, you can read it at your own pace. I will. I look forward to hearing what you think. Care about what you think. It's like one song from lyrics, song. Now that everyone's settled, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't really seem to be the case. But what is seem to be the case? Yuri's face is already buried in a book. She's reading a book. She's into her own imagination world. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance to be happen. When the MC arrives, she gives the book and stuff happens. Meanwhile, Natsuki rumbling around in the closet. How do you rumble around the closet, man? Where's Natsuki? I cannot see, man. Is he anyways? Is he John Cena? I hear Natsuki utter expectorates from a return to the closet. What's she gonna say? She seemed to be annoyed by something. What's she gonna say? What is she gonna say? What is she saying? I approach her in the case she needs a hand. What's she gonna say? You looking for something in here? What is it? Okay, Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the spot. What did just Sundara swear? That is not good. Freaking Monica. That is right. That's the Sundari we need. Not the swearing one. Bad Sundari. You will get whipped. What else? What's in the point keeping your connection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? That is true. But no swearing, okay? That's very bad thing for you. Natsuki slides a bunch of slack books and boxes across the shelf. Man, this X is what the heck is with X, man? Manga. You read manga, right? Yes, I read manga. Yeah, I guess sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you are really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Did you know? How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it at some point. Bring it up at some point. You just talk on me while I was talking with Yuri. Which side is kind of written on your face, man. That's such a. I don't forget the word. I see. There's some non-volume admits a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull one of the stack. There it is. Don't take it from me. It's mine now. No. And then she turns out the box and slips up the volume right in the box. Much better. Much better. I don't know what's that word called again, but anyway, seeing a box of full set with one missing is probably the most irritating side in the world. That is so Sundari. I know that feeling. I get closer to a book set she's admiring. I get closer to the book set she's admiring. Perfect Girls. What the heck is Perfect Girls, man? It's a series I've never heard in my life. Probably underrated anime or some trash. That probably means either way is out of my demographic or is just simply terrible. That could be. If you're just gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. Wait, what the heck? There's me on that door. Man, this. She points to the classroom door. Man, this Sundra is insulting me. This is humiliation. Or whatever the tag was called. Hey, I wasn't judging the vice cover. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. What the heck? I can speak. I didn't know about that one though. Damn, the MC can speak. But I'll tell you one thing, Lapo. What thing? Consider this a lesson. Don't judge a book. Book. Okay. What the heck? Consider this lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Okay. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Perfect Girls. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Let's see the book, the thick book. The manga. It's a manga, I forgot. I stared at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful, eye-striking animated feminine poses. Yeah, literally like this game is extremely moody. Don't just stand there. Ooh, what the heck? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. That hurts. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sills. What is a window sill? I understand now. She parts on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit here. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable than that? I take my seats. I take my floor. Chairs wouldn't work. Why is that? What's with this girl? We can't sit at the same time like that. Who told you about that? We can. Oh, hey, why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. What is this? Some kind of date? But I cannot date someone's daughter. That's illegal. Don't say like that, father. Onicha. You'll make me feel weird about it. Why don't you die about it then? Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Scooches. Sorry. Gomenasai. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting in this close to her either. Whether's the case. Either. Not that I can say it's practically bad or thing. I open the book. It's a manga, dumbass. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. She pops on my... I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Whoa, how long it has been since I read the beginning. I don't read any manga's beginning. So what's the beginning, man? Tell me too. You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Why don't you do such thing? You should always. You paid for it. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am sweating, man. You are disturbing me a lot. I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. I am. So nothing really. I can talk at the same time. Looks like about bunch of friends in high school. What's they up to though? Typical slice of life affair. Like this game, ha 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 ha. Nothing happened this game. I kind of grew out of these scenes. It's rare for writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. This thing does not have plot. Damn. I didn't know. What the heck is this? Are you sure this isn't boring for you? Yeah. Is this not boring for you? What's the worst with this face? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Even though you're just watching me read? Well, what? Well, what? I'm fine with that. Fine with what? If you say so. Look at that desk, man, full of mangas. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince many of my friends to pick a series I enjoy. I did that once too. I think it was a very amazing experience. You know what I mean? You have friends, right? Sundre and his friends. Confused Sundre. You don't? That's not the case, Baka. I wouldn't really know what do I. Why don't you share your manga with your friends then? Could you not rub it in? What's the case, man? What's your problem? Jeez, Bayu. Sorry. Arigato gozaimasu. No, gomenasai. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They say just think of manga is for kids. It's not. Don't ever say that to a Weibo. I can't even bring up without them all being liked. Being all liked. Yeah, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face. Then how's that would be friendship, man? You punch your friends in the face. I know those kind of people. Don't make fake friends, make you friends. Only hometown friends. Exactly, takes a lot of effort. Honestly, it takes to find friends who don't judge, much less than friends who judge. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate toward the other loser over the time. Yes, it's probably, but it's probably harder for someone like you, Natsuki, who's always busy, has a father issues. That's pretty accurate. Thank you. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel I can't even keep it in my own pace. Keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found out this. What would he do? Wait. Man, these annoying people outside. I don't know what would my dad do if he found this. I am certain he would do nothing except Monica. I just can't win, can I? What were you talking about again? I don't know, let's just keep going. Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? What paid off in the end? The reading manga or something? I mean, here I am reading it. Oh, keeping the collection, huh? In the classroom, now I get it. Well, if it's not like that solves any of my problem. What's all your problem? Explain to me. I'm all open here. Maybe. Man, these children are, but at least you are enjoying yourself, right? You are enjoying yourself with your father, right? I'll take that as a yes. So, he laughed. That's enough. What the heck? Are you gonna keep reading or what? I'ma read, wait. Where's the book? Invisible book. I flipped the page. Invisible pages. क्या हुआ? Time passes. Natsuki strangely quiet now. Glance over at her. Hello, Natsuki. Alice looks like she started to fall asleep. How are you doing? Hey, Natsuki. Yeah. Suddenly collapses straight into me. What's wrong, man? Hey. Oh, yo, man. What's wrong with you? Scaring me like it's... What the heck? Interesting. Very interesting. Jeez. I know, right, Monica. So annoying. What the heck is this Minecraft enchantment language? I cannot understand such a language, man. I need a translator for this one. I'll translate it later. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? It doesn't seem to be okay to me. Look, okay, she's alright. Every sundar moment. Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. It's the drugs. Monica, what are you giving to Natsuki, man? She throws it into Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. I know, right? She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tastes the wrapper. Man, they sell drugs in wrapper now. I told you to not give. She doesn't finish. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. भूखी होगी वो. She must be hungry. Don't worry, Lapo. It's common in here. She is fine. Yeah, she certainly is fine. It's just happens every now and then. Yes, remember it happening to her before. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her anyway. Either way. Why don't we say the poems now? Poems? मैंने तो कुछ नहीं लिखा. Who should I show my poem first? Let's go with Yuri-chan. I'ma give Yuri a final chance. Yuri seems the most experienced here, so I should start with her so I can trust her opinion after what I heard on that. Yuri stares at the poem. Why? A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. But a quick reader, eh? Not so confident one though. Oh. Sorry, I'm sorry. Come in, I forgot to start speaking. You speak in your mind. It's fine. Don't force yourself. These people outside so annoying, man. I'm not. What? I forgot my existence. I just need to put my thoughts into words. I just need to be... Hold on a minute. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? You could put it that way. Yeah. Why do you ask such things? Something up to you. I guess it might be after reading it though. Is this an insult? Humiliation? What was that called? Oh, so it's that bad. No, it's not that bad. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry, Gomena. Yuri bruises her face. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to it. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you doing? Well, how were you raising your voice? What are you saying? What were you saying though? Yuri, right. Say it now. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in the new writer is that they try to make their style very deliberate. What the heck is a deliberate, man? Either way, let's continue on. In other way, they tend to pick up a writings are separate from the topic matter and they form fit into a two together. What together? The form two together, huh? The end result is that both style and the expressiveness are weakened. This girl knows a lot more than me about literature. Once Yuri finds herself a train of thought, it's as if her domains that are That oh, of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that got into writing. Not even just finding them, building them, but getting them to work is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it's come to a practice and learning example and trying new things. What things? Yuri. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Let's try new things, Yuri, other than literature. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though biased. How's that? How? Exactly. MC, read my mind, read my heart, read of my heart. Never mind that. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. You really shouldn't be insulting them too, man, you know. It's fine. I'm not sorry if Yuri is apologizing to herself to me or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem? I'd love to share my poem process how behind it. You repost so dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which is itself is kind of funny. After all, this season is supposed to be this is supposed to be this cup. Yo man, this handwriting. I'm using my Google channel again. 1 second. Oh, never mind. I already have it in my notepad. The designs of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of the time, the last year to be replaced by sculpturing blue green of the future. I bath calm beneath of the air pleasant, but living in the past, the light flickers and I flicker back. Damn. Very interesting. I'm sorry, I was not a terrible handwriting. I know, right, Yuri, your handwriting sucks. I wasn't thinking that at all. I cannot read such a handwriting, but it took you long to read. I know, right? Yuri knows my heart. Well, I just don't read the script very often. That was a poem. Even he got confused. I actually think your handwriting is pretty lying liar. Eh, that's really smart. I'm just kidding. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's a short one, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Man, now she's so flexing. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest to myself. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. That's the twice Polimari is going to ghost Yuri. Poo poo poo. It wasn't about ghost at all, Lapo. I already know that. I don't know why. Deja vu. Something like that. Really? The really effect here. It must be totally have been missed the point. I must. Well, I suppose you only did glance over it. I mean, I didn't even try to look at it. I just read Google. But remember the poets were experiencing their own thought, feeling and expression in their work. They usually do more than a simple thing, story or paint or a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, where littering is in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. It could be. I hadn't even thought of that. Oh my god. I'm so lazy. That's impressive, Yuri-chan. Not impressive, Natsuki's heart though. It's nothing really. It makes me happy that you think that. I wonder why you carry those things for. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick one upon these things too. Actually, thighs. Yeah, remember. I guess I'll have to keep trying and counting on you. Who should I show? Of course, the Sundari madam. Hello, doctor. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. Okay, let's see. First of all, what is it? Natsuki rereads my poem. Damn. Did I even write my poem? I thought someone never mind. Don't like giving you any of my opinion. This is Twitter reference. Then what's the point like of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Damn. What things? Like, ooh, oh, I get it. She gets it too. Damn. In fact, remember how I said that I wanted to read your poems? Me too. That's that's what I had in mind when writing this. Time, time. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to say what? Like Monica said. Monica, what did you say again? Ooh. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if your was really bad. That one was good. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh? Well, it smells like grace supper. Let me show you what a real literature is all about. And you went and ruined it. Damn, I ruined her plan. I hope you're happy. I'm sorry, go man, I'm sorry. In the other words, you're saying that you liked it? Yes. Sundar required. Look. Natsuki's watch gets caught. Ooh, you're so mean. You don't understand anything. I do not understand anything. What's going on, man? Like, why is everyone glitching like crazy? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it into the world like you're all self-important or whatever. Pretty sure you never actually said that. Said what? Said that mostly to myself. Said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. That's average Sundar. What do you mean? I thought he was a NEET. He could figure out what she was all about. I can't figure out if it's a win or a lose. She liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Yeah, show me your poem. It better not be the one from before. Deja vu thingy. Fine, I guess. Only because Monica still makes me if I don't do it. What we see if you do that? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, cricket can leap, horse can race, owl can sing, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can fly. But that's about it. Why don't you just die about it? But dying would be too bad though. Like that happened to my childhood friend. Either way. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. Who said about that? It's very cute for him. What? What? Just be honest to yourself. I am. Then why I'm so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Yeah, not a confident writer yet, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Man, I feel like I have already heard this word somewhere before, probably in this game. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poem for the people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, that's true. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits your hard. It's you hard, like in the poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. Very disheartening to be exact. So decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice things are about writing is it puts more weight in on wordplay, like I set up for a rhyme and the end, but then what it helps you, so you did whatever. Man, I already have read all these. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Ah, thank you, Sansei. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yes. Exactly. I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. If Natsuki is feeling proud, then I wouldn't want to take that away. Who should I win? Man, is there any option left? Hi, Lapo. Having a good time so far? I certainly am. Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. I'm glad you told me something at least. By the way, since you're new and here and everything, if you ever have any suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. You're always listening to be certain. Indeed, don't be afraid to bring up new things, okay? All that I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring up things. How would I'm so much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. What settled in the club meetings? Anyway, what was that a glitch anyway? Want to say your poem with me? Yes. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Is it not too many options? Ha ha ha. Why is she laughing? Don't worry, Lapo. We're all a little bit embarrassed today, aren't you know? But it's the sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. That's true, Monica. That is true. I hand Monica my poem. What's that about? I like it, Lapo. Thank you. Really, Tony? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ha ha ha. That's like indirect insult of me. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. All the other Natsukis next. Monica's black name starts on Natsuki. No wonder she has been drugged before I came here. Monica, leave at least Natsuki alone, man. That's my daughter. And she is a good writer too. She's a good writer. I didn't know about that. So take that as a compliment. I'ma take that as a compliment. Ha ha ha. If you say so. If you say no, I would know. Yep. If you are interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. I thought she would make me things up, but whatever. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's always fuzzy mood often. Oh my god, she's splitting the truth. That's something I'm supposed to know. How do you know? But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Oh, no wonder she was acting weird back then, like earlier. Yeah, I see. Where's the my drug bar? This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into pretty girls too, you know. Yeah, deja vu. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Gladly, Monica. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident was someone who claimed to be not very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound some confidence. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. You feel jealousy, I know. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But he was just looking at me, confused. I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but burned my eyes can no longer see the color. Are they there in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply the poems on the flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantic scrolling playing tricks on my ears. The room began to crickle, closing on me. The air I breathed displaced before it reaches my lungs. I panicked. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandished my pen. What the heck? So what do you think? I think this is a very gangster. It's pretty freedom, if that's what you call it. I would call it gangsters. Gangsters. Sorry, but I'm not really the right person to ask for the feedback. That is true. The empty trash. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. What kind of style? That is a lot of poems happy putting emphasis and timing between the words and the lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What does the inspiration behind this one? Let's see. Not the sorry blackmailing. Well, I'm not sure if how I put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. What the heck is that? Man, my English is not so good. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? Epic. epic Henny. I will call it epic. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. What's coming on strongly, Monica? Maybe after everyone is better find friends with each other. You have sorry, you have Monica. Hey, the way. Yes, Monica's writing tip of the day. Here's the previous tip. Sometimes when you're willing writing a poem or a story or your brain gets too fixated on a specific point, that is true like right now. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never receive any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and easily run it. Other way, think about it. If you keep a pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle in ink. Just move your hands freely. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Phew, that was annoying. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing. I mean, your smooth has bad. It's worse. Even if they're being nice, they smother my poem can stand to the ears. I mean, they're experienced, man. Unlike me, I'm this otaku need. This is a literature club after all. I I guess that's what I ended up getting to myself. Can I go now? Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. Thick book. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. What they up to? They gingerly extend the sheet of paper they respectively whatever. As they read the trend and I watch each of them, the expression change. Natsuki eyebrows follow in the persuasion. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. She is smiling in the void. What's with this language? I literally, Natsuki read my hand. I mean, yes. Did you say something? Oh, no, it's nothing. Natsuki dismally returns the poem at the text with one hand. Why not two hands? I guess you could say it's fancy. But you're cute. You're most fancy. Ah, thank you. You're cute though. You're so cute, exactly. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? What symbolism? This symbolizes cuteness. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Give up. There's nothing in life. There's nothing left in life. How can that be cute? I think so. It's cute. Yuri agrees with me. I know that. It's not cute. Super cute. I just meant what? Meant of the language, I guess. Grammar. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Yes. Yes. Ooh, thanks, but it really doesn't come out nice at all. Thanks, but it really doesn't come out nice at all and stuff. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. So your suggestion. Who the heck is outside my door, man? Gangsters, children. Gangsters. If I was looking for suggestion, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Who? John Cena. Monica liked it. And Lapo did too. Who's Lapo? I don't remember such human existing. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestion of my own. What suggestion? First of all, what is a lighting? Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time stabilizing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly stunning, which I haven't yet. Inspiring, man. And Lapo liked my poem too, you know. You read inspiring, encouraging, suicide. He even told me he was impressive. Natsuki stands up. Oh. I didn't realize you were so much invested in trying to impress our new member Yuri. Now boom, hey. What is this music, man? That's not what. Ooh. You're just buck. Natsuki's you resigned sub as well. What that they gonna do? Maybe you're just jealous that Lapo appreciate my advice more than he appreciated yours. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? How? Are you some kind of bitch? Are you full of that yourself? That full of yourself? I what? iPhone? No. It, if I was full of myself, full of what? I would have deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutely. Cute. Ooh. Well, you know what? What? I wasn't the one whose boob magically grew a bigger size as Lapo started showing up. Ooh, that's something. Natsuki, what are you up to, man? Natsuki, that's a little. Not an Yuri, this doesn't involve you. Talking about your own insecurities on others like that. What the heck is going on, man? You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Who's talking? You wanna edgy bitch? Edgy. Sorry that my life size too much for someone like your mental age compared head. See what? Just saying that proves my point. What life size? Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sneaking attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? What the heck is you saying, man? The only cute thing about it is how hard you try. Oh, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. My bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god, no swearing bro. Yeah, go on. Let Lapo hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over the heels after for you Suddenly Yuri stands for me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Oh man, no swearing. Lapo, why no swearing? No swearing. She's just trying to make me look bad. You're being bad yourself. That's not true, That's not true. Whose reference is that? She started it. What are they gonna do? What are you gonna... Audiora, what the heck is this, man? What the heck? What the heck? Who should I choose? Natsuki, Yuri, Natsuki, Yuri. You know what? Like it, I will toss it down. How do you toss it? I will flip a coin. Flip a coin? Yes. If I got heads, I will go with Natsuki. If I got tails, I will go with Yuri. Okay, I think that does it. So it's gonna be... I have the results. It's gonna be... Natsuki, Yuri. Oh. Natsuki, Yuri. Natsuki, oh my god. So that's the one gonna die, huh? Hello, Monica. Looking into my soul again. Is there cupcakes? Hey, Lapo. Why don't we step outside for a bit? Okay. Why not? What the heck not? You get only one shot. Sorry about that. About what? They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. They should really not have not. What not? It's probably better for us to stay out of this one. Yeah, none of our these dinners will go back inside once they're done yelling. Being chilling. I'll get banned for this one. Some president, am I right? You're a very trash president. Give me presidency. I can't even comfort my own club members properly. You're messing with them by feeding drugs. I just wish I were able to do a little more expressive sometimes. What the heck is that? Either way, where's Natsuki doing at home? But never have it in put in my food against other. But I never have it in me to put my whatever. You understand, right? Yeah, understood. Either way. If this makes you spend less time with others, then that's fine. I just wanna go home at this point. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. No man, it's been like 145 minutes. No, suddenly Natsuki runs over after. Oh my god, no, but daughter. Ah, she runs quickly, run away. Yuri, I won't forgive you this one. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Done talking. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Look, Yuri is walking back and forth with her deck, with her palms on her forehead. I did not mean it. Oh, I dare believe you. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri just might have said to Natsuki. Look at her eyes. That's a yandere eyes. Or did. Did what? Lapo, please don't hate me. Please, what did you do? What did you do? I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. There is certainly. Wonder if you've been feeding drugs. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Yes. Besides, I'm sure that Natsuki will forget all about completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home if you want. Yuri looks at me. She wants to say something. Oh man, she's blushing, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. Ah, dogs. I'd like to stay here a bit longer. I'ma go then. Yeah, I'll have your chill stuff. I'm the president, so I should be the last one here. That is true, Monica. So let's go. I'ma go. I'll wait for you to be done. I'm the vice president, so let me go. So please let me take that responsibility today. I'm kind of, you sound like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. You don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's just. It's not just. It's I didn't get much of my chance to discuss my book with Lapo-kun. Ayo, Lapo-kun. It would just be embarrassing with you listening to the book. What does the book involve? What's she gonna go? I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? What you gonna do? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Either way, let's talk. No, let me go. What the heck is this? Either way. This is gonna be totally random. I wanna go home now. Let's see. Lucky, Sticky, Silly, Blaze, Capabate, Posture, Embed, Validity inside. Let's see what's gonna silly is being silly, like very silly. Also, what's so silly? Let's see these two girls. Being incapable, that's a Natsuki reference right there. Also, what's not so silly is like. What's very silly is like being secretive, not so sweet though of you, Yuri-chan. Bison, yes, Bison. Who has the most Bison? Probably Yuri-chan. Also, that's a question. Who has the most Bison? But that's my debate. The next one is gonna be anxiety. That's what I'm literally having right away. Unending depression. The massacre begins. Dirty, forgive. Extremely amazing. Cry about it though. Cause cage in the cage like Sayori was in with depression thingy. What was it? Fake depression. Also depression aura. Oh, cheeky. Daydreaming like right away. Still daydreaming. What's gonna happen soon? A disaster. What did they like? We're close of it. Another day passing. It's time for the club meeting. Nah, bro. It's time to end this. End my suffering. आज भाई इतना ही खेलेंगे. तब तक के लिए गुड बाय. I guess where was the leave button? Either way. Goodbye.